Welcome back to BRP. It's Thursday night. You know what that means. That's what they say on the AEWs anyway. Where the brother at? There he is. There the kid is. Back like we never left.
Got dang right.
Welcome back to BRP. Live on the internet. Damn. Toucan Sam. Ha!
Hey, bars, nigga. He popped himself.
That's amazing. No, that was amazing.
Man. I was thinking Stone Soul Steve Austin. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. I'm with it. No, I'm with it. Shouts out to whoever's around. They go Mimi's. It's Mimi's. Hold up. There you go. What's poppin'?
How y'all doing?
Hey, we chilling. We trying to get the proceedings proceeding. Double Heine. That's I'm a child. Is what it is.
Black Antoine. No, Black Antoine.
Peace of Antoine. Block Antoine. Shouts out to the 609. Shouts out to Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Shouts out to
Hi,
Rattler
Slick.
Steve. Enz is back.
Hi, Steve.
Is that us? We the Enz.
What's up, Vin? Rock,
Peace to Rattler
Kelly.
Steve. Shouts to
Purely
Vin.
ignorant.
Vin, we got to figure out a time to coordinate a cross collaboration. Tonight is a little busy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Look at Rock.
He is on time. Rock the last couple of weeks has been late. Shouts to everybody who is on time again. We
Nigga said crawfish in the chat 3 times and Rock popped up last week.
Shouts to anybody tapped in 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin. It's an interesting week. We may have something special, but before we get to something special, I did want to have a conversation. I do believe your cousin's lurking around somewhere. Because this past your cousin
lurking around something.
Literally, I don't have the picture loaded, but
stop hiding in the bushes. I thought
y'all both was out. Y'all, I saw
that nigga was the jump out man in the 80s. Ah!
I saw y'all popped up in a picture with Doc D.
Yeah.
We was outside a little bit. Had a good time, man.
This past Sunday, again, the Thriller show. If you pay attention to Black Rasslin and didn't know about this, we was promoting the hell out of this last week. There's a lot of good content came out of talking about this show.
Corey, where the F was you at Sunday?
I was about to say, did you see Corey?
Where the F was Corey? Was at the show?
I know. I hope he wasn't where I think he was.
Where was he? Taking a loss?
Nah, we ain't going. Ain't no need to do that. Doing that to the man.
Oh, I did him so dirty on Tuesday.
Wait a minute. How much fabric is in that goddamn skull? That's the joint. Remember Tupac was in the wheelchair leaving the courtroom, yo,
it's a potato hat.
Tupac court. He was in a wheelchair, right? I believe he was in a wheelchair.
Of course, he's gonna try to find it. Look at him.
Shit. No,
excited.
I found this shit. Oh, this is amazing.
Where you thought you was. I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
All you need is a Yankees logo on this.
Justin, bud.
Hold up.
Yo, Thundercat Corey is actually really funny.
That's actually really funny. Look at this shit. Look at Mav.
Nah! He was looking like that a few months ago.
That's funny. That's what Mark was doing too. Spit at the camera. Spit at the camera real quick. Jesus.
Oh, that's funny.
I always think of this as the my Daz Effects hat.
Oh shit! It is a Daz. You just need the dreads.
Yeah.
Bum stickity.
Bum skibbity.
A pipe of them Pinocchio. A 1-2. Buckle my shoe yabba-doo hippity. Like they were just going in like hippity who
hip hop.
Hippity skippity. Happy birthday, hip hop.
Yes.
Birthday
Happy
hip hop.
birthday, Kanae.
Yes.
All
I was
I
like,
The
so-
second album, they tried to spit. They were spitting bars and stuff. I'm
Mm.
lying. They
yeah,
was
what's the thing? Yeah,
They had
Dude,
Primo beats on that second album.
them beats was hard, but it was like, go. Why y'all not doing the ibbity skibbities? Like, I don't need to hear y'all rap like man.
Das Effects in this kind of real
I'm
shot.
like, headphones. There we go.
Give me the skibbity bibbity, bum stickity bum.
Yes.
Speaking of the real
The
hip hop,
music on.
nah, man, we had an amazing time.
Yeah, the music's on. Music always on.
Right? You like that shit,
The show, the music gotta be on.
Hey,
Hold
man.
Hey, nigga, I
Yay,
don't be-
man. Because you don't put headphones on.
right?
Got a hot eco.
I wonder why if you don't have headphones on, you can't hear it.
That's good. How
Yeah,
loud?
Shit whack. Shit whack without the headphones on.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's almost like you.
I've been telling you this for 2
It's almost like,
years, nigga.
almost like you're not prepared for work. You don't have your headphones, right?
Nigga,
You gonna work
me
it
go
a
to
whole
work?
lot easier when you got a pencil.
I see you go to work every day. I'm telling people.
Late.
Ain't
Late,
so
nigga.
bitch.
Late. I'm fucking with y'all. Late.
Oh, you dumbass. Yeah, every morning.
Bama. What's up, Bama?
Yeah, I got fucking I got anger issues. Damn, what the fuck? I was gonna drink tonight too. Jesus Christ.
You said what?
I was gonna have me a drink tonight.
You should have. You didn't get a you didn't get a Five Guys burger.
Mm.
Hey, that Five Guys burger wouldn't have been as good as the joints on Sunday. You'd have
Them
been.
bitches was so nigga, them burgers was so fucking good.
Nigga,
At the-
I had a
at the
burger
Thriller?
with honey goat cheese on top of.
That shit was
Mm.
delicious.
At the Thriller?
no.
Nah, at
Before the Thriller.
yeah, Britt Waters
Oh.
release party.
At the Spritz.
Crayon.
The spritz.
Oh, Spritz now.
We got the Viking rated number 3 in this bitch. Corey ass, motherfucking
Stupid.
Viking rated.
I was going number 4. Ain't number 3 the little dirty foot woman?
Nah. She more man than Corey. She more man than Corey. Yeah. Corey the one with no.
Corey
shoes
gonna come
on.
get you.
Imagine
coming
being
out-
offended if somebody step on your shoes with their actual feet. If she step on my feet, I'm decking her.
Facts.
Corey coming out the Nike town stock room to come get me. To release tomorrow. He ain't coming. They got releasing tomorrow. That nigga ain't going nowhere.
See, oh God, I thought we was a squad. We was just team.
I was actually about to say that, Vin, but in the regular chat.
He said, I'll fight that nigga. I'll fight him.
To get Corey mad, you gotta be a piece of shit. Shout out to me.
Shout out to you.
What?
Shout out to you. Nah, so
bless you, Vaughn.
what was it like witnessing history? I mean, like, we're talking 1,338 days of Trish Adora holding that title. And y'all got to see Suge D go in there and do what a lot of people may not have thought would. What was that like?
So when we first walk in, I won't repeat what he said,
Listen to this nigga.
but Suge said something to me that made me like not want to leave, make sure I didn't leave my seat at the end of the night.
Well, thank you, guys. Thank you, nigga. I had to leave mine, motherfucker.
Well, you know, I mean, life be life.
Yeah, you went. Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but Suge D won.
Yeah, new goddamn champion. Yeah, I mean, I thought, you know what I thought it was going to happen?
What?
I thought Suge was going to win,
And lose.
and I thought Ill was going to cash in the wild card, and you know what I'm saying? He did come out there, and him and
He
Daz,
did. And
that's
fucked
gonna
up
be
Daz.
that's gonna be dope.
They may not be able to do that because they just what's the name just did that. That's how Brian Keith lost his title. It was
What I'm saying is, what's gonna be dope is Ill and Darius.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for them promos.
Exactly.
Because they've been beefing for a while. Granted, they're partners.
They was in the crew, yeah.
They're partners, but they still been beefing for a while. So I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna carry that on.
No, not to hit the quarterback. Put this over the helmet. No. But you got my side. Well, we got one.
Yeah, one side.
Over the whole helmet.
It go over the helmet. Hey Corey, fuck you, nigga. I don't work in the stock room. I see you on your break. I'm gonna whip your ass.
Shit. Maybe Corey may have the code to get the Nike IDs flipped the way you want them to flip. He might know the little fucking.
Oh, you mean the
liner?
Script?
He might know the script to be like, nah, you just got to put this shit. So you got a whole shift.
Hey Corey, I need the sock liner for these Black Rasslin dunks to be black. Can you put that code in there, nigga?
When I tell you this man been upset,
up, down, left, right.
2 days straight, this man been upset.
Look at him. I do. I know
See?
you do, nigga. You back there sewing them bitches together.
Ridiculous. Shit. Busy day. Very busy day. Earlier.
Hey yo, can I just share something before you go into earlier? Like I have like a fear of the public bathroom now because I've seen so much shit. I seen a whole nigga naked in the bathroom.
Me too. I've seen that before.
You seen them sitting.
You've been naked in the bathroom though.
Hey,
I had a gun on me, so I was like they knew not.
I didn't know what you got.
I had a gun on me. They're like, all right, this nigga hanging his gun on the clothes hook.
He put his gun up before he take a piss. That's crazy.
But I walk in the bathroom. It's always some bullshit going on.
Literally, yeah, naked niggas and guns and shit. Yeah,
I walk in there and it's the man in the stall, and he like, and I'm asking like, damn, I hope he all right.
What?
Ew.
I don't want to know.
Nigga, I ain't even go. I walk halfway to the urinal and turn around like, I don't want to know what's going on. He ready to have a baby. I ain't like, yo, so I looked to see if I knew the
sound like Peter Griffin?
I looked to see if I knew the sneakers, because I'm like, yo, you need some help over that motherfucker?
Right.
I might be able to wet some rags for you or something.
Ew.
You got the rags.
He says he gonna need some more than
Please stop.
rock back and forth.
You got.
Oh man, that's a terrible thing when you go and you think you just gonna get a game, a little shower, and you end up in labor and delivery.
God damn it!
No, sir.
Y'all beefing in the chat, yo. Chill out.
They beefing?
Why are y'all beefing in the chat?
Why don't see what you saying?
What's going on?
Ain't no beef.
Whatever, Croc.
I don't know what's going on.
Ain't no beef.
Them same crabs.
Yeah, it's funny.
I ate my last bit, okay?
I'm eating crabs after the first couple of days. 3 days is it. Like, listen.
It was in the freezer.
Somebody.
Freezer.
But
that's it. That's done. It's done. I'm not ordering anymore. I'm not asking nobody
for
to
the
bring
year.
me anything. No, for the rest of the year, yeah. So
when
does it start? Like March?
The season?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like May.
So y'all gonna bring some down when we meet at the WrestleMania. Bet.
No, to Philly. How we cooking them bitches?
You gonna bring them cooked?
I knew that's what she was gonna say.
Hello.
I knew
And
that's
ride
what
all the way down the road with that.
That's
shit.
right.
That's what she
Like
was expecting.
everybody else does.
What that nigga say? First day, they good. Second day, the best day was ever is.
That's crazy.
Third day, you pushing it.
That's crazy.
Fourth, yeah, got worms. 5, hospital.
So
Mimi
it's an
got
hour.
scratched with
You're
It's like an
Thanksgiving.
hour. We
Bring
an hour
me-
from Philly.
That's right. So bring me my 3 dozens
3 dozen.
of the big jumbo
You eating 40 crabs.
female crab all
Yeah.
by myself. I'm bring my newspaper.
She said
It's
40 days,
morning
40 nights.
popping.
Where you eating these stinky crabs at?
Yeah, no bullshit.
She said
In
next
an
to you.
Airbnb.
See?
We gonna forget.
Crab? Damn, I knew we forgot something.
No,
The bag was right there.
Right. We got the Airbnb with the backyard with the
We
little,
gonna
with the
forget.
little
Niggas
rooftop.
had to air out the
Right.
Airbnb.
We gonna be like
We already forgot them shit.
rooftop. I take my
Yeah, what are we talking about?
rooftop.
In March.
Right.
In March.
In Philly.
Wildin'.
In Philly. March in Philly is
I
crazy.
knew that was gonna happen. Drive them down the road.
Yes, please.
Is there
Thank
delivery
you.
free?
Another one.
Imagine.
Thank you.
Imagine having crabs on Wale Mania.
Yo, that's crazy.
So no, I told the nigga, they need to book it better.
Watching the Usos.
Watching
the
those.
Usos
Shit, you
on
might
stage.
need crabs at Wale Mania then.
My tribal chief. Wait.
No.
No, I don't.
do more nights with this.
Right. I don't need no mallet. I got my teeth.
I'd rather
No,
crab
don't do that.
your teeth.
You are tripping.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yo, don't y'all know my story? Trying to open a beer bottle with my teeth.
We
Broke
all
my
used to do
shit.
that mess.
Broke my shit.
Work know how I get down.
Oh my gracious.
What that mean?
That's so wild.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
What?
What does that
Work know how I'm giving it up. What are you talking about, man?
What does that mean?
Work know how I get down. Busy with the Krabby Crab.
he was eating crabs with you.
This ain't
Yeah.
getting better.
Work
said-
was?
He said relax.
Work was?
Work
You was eating
was.
crabs?
Don't tell me relax. Don't be like relax. You was up in here eating the crabs with me.
All right, yo, let's start the show.
We still talking about food?
I don't.
Listen,
I'm out of here.
that's all we talking about.
I'm just making sure.
How was everybody's week?
How was the week?
Yeah, how was everybody's week thus far?
It's okay.
It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Like, all right. So I don't care. I'm overshare. You know what I mean?
That's what we do every week. What are you
Right.
talking
I've been
about?
I'm not weird dreams, but like
Shout out
I've
to
been
you,
remembering
boy.
my dreams this week more than normal.
Mhm.
Is the number in it?
Nah,
Yeah, what the number is?
452. The nigga was on the boat. Nah, so
052. Shit.
Yeah, write that shit down, Cal.
05.
Is that a
052.
0?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take down the I'm sorry, Fat. I'm gonna take down the titles for the show and the numbers, and we're gonna play the numbers every Friday. I'm sorry. Keep going.
So no, like it's been like vivid, like really specific
I have been.
dreams about like regular life, like all week this week. But it also means like I've been waking up. So like my sleep been trash. I've been tired all week. So every day I want to fight everybody.
Mm.
It's been a weird
like
week.
What the fuck are you doing before you go to bed?
Right.
Good question. Watching
For those
YouTube.
outside of 410, bed is bed. What are you doing?
Normally before bed, we're
That's bad.
try to watch the news,
Shouldn't
maybe,
do that. Probably
Never
shouldn't
do that.
and then catch Fallon.
Was y'all throwing chickens?
Huh?
What?
What are y'all doing in there?
Bless his heart. Look at his face.
Watch the
What are
Fallon?
y'all doing over there?
Watch the Fallon?
Throwing chickens.
What?
After the news. No, after the news. It's about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Throwing chickens at
Hey,
each other,
babe.
motherfucker.
At
I
the
don't know.
Fallon? On the Fallon?
Fuck y'all going in there.
What you do is before you go to sleep. This is what I always do before I go to sleep. I put on comedy. I put on something that just will keep going and going, and when I fall asleep, it'll shut off.
Like stand up or like a movie?
Oh, like a movie or a TV show is better because that keeps going.
Oh, like Martin.
So in my dream, in my subliminal mind, like in my,
you're Gina.
I won't be whatever.
These aren't bad dreams, by the way. They're
but they're disturbing, right?
No. They're not.
Fam was champion. Fam was like, yeah.
They're just
Nigga, they waking you up.
Vivid.
But they're waking you up.
I'm not like waking up like. I'm waking up like. Are we still going to the bar? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, yo, this nigga.
He woke up, poured a drink. Hey, shit. God damn.
In his dream, he's running from AA. He's running from AA and that's sweating.
Oh, shit.
They almost got me.
I didn't drink it. I swear I didn't drink it.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's probably what is going on in whatever. It's playing in your brain for whatever happened during your, whatever, and it's coming up to life.
It's catching you.
Yeah.
You're catching it.
But it's extra regular. That's what I mean. These aren't exciting dreams at all.
You're not in a wrestling match. You just sitting at work.
Right.
Or in the bar.
At the bar.
Yeah,
in the bar.
Yo, you keep running through the doors and you in different bars.
Drink specials at it was drink specials. No, I ain't drinking margaritas no more.
Shouts out to Chris
Breezy.
Yo,
you might want to change that though, Kyle.
No, I gotta figure it out because this week's been rough. Like it's been a rough
It'd be too much on you.
Yeah. And already know I'm going to be dreaming about Spider-Man for the rest of the week. Like I don't have a choice.
People are starting to download it right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I went today.
It's out today.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow. I went to pay the rest of it. I did the pre-order and GameStop was like, give us $5 or whatever. And so today I went in there and I was like, well, here go the rest of your money. You're like, all right, sir, see you tonight. Huh?
You gotta come back
tonight.
So
you gotta go back
tonight.
So hold on.
Just give it to you.
So
they drop it tonight
because it's not out yet.
Yeah,
it was the pre-order.
You gotta go at 12
tonight.
So look, this what happened. So I told the same thing to my wife and son at the same time, right? Uh-huh. And you ever seen Pootie Tang? And the nigga was like, and he was hurt too. Like that's cat. So I told my wife and son the same thing about I paid off. He said, see you tonight. And my wife asked the same exact question. Why you gotta go get it tonight? And because I pick up less storage.
And your son
my wife said you gotta go get it tonight. He said, yeah, you gotta go get it tonight.
Wait.
Like what you need?
To which I replied, you have an Xbox.
He probably pulled up to Dad. So you getting that game tonight, right?
Wait.
You know the game come out, right? You gonna get.
So you going to get the bitch tonight?
Tonight.
Mind you, don't you tell the world where I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Pardon me. You're going to get your copy.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
I didn't know
Christ.
they still did that.
Stupid.
I didn't know
they did that either. No, I had no idea.
Because you can download it.
Right.
I think normally, I think there are people who do still get physical copies because, like, the storage thing can be an issue, especially with the newer systems. Those games are the file sizes are too great.
Okay.
There's ray tracing on every mode in this game. It's like this Joan is a juggernaut.
You weren't in at the time when my son got an Xbox, and I had to call these niggas to find out where the games.
He didn't know what was going on,
and they looking at me like, nigga, they Xbox games. I'm like, yo, which Xbox? Because I didn't know it was more than one.
Well, we had to have a conversation because it's too. He was like, "Why this Xbox fat and why this one skinny?" Because then you got to understand. Oh, well, this one you could take the games on there and put them in. Yeah, we had to go. We had to have a 20-minute conversation. He in the Target.
Hey, it's about to be a go-go concert, son. I cannot wait.
What is that?
What is that?
Is that ice cream?
Yeah, about to say listen.
Nigga, this why you running through your dreams like that, nigga.
No, right.
Remember that? Regular, no, we've been eating regular all week, right?
What's that mean?
Just like house meals. Like we haven't been going out. Like I've been cooking. I made this goddamn
I don't go.
Fried chicken last night. Either way, regular stuff like chicken and vegetables and starch. Like we haven't been.
That shit wasn't covered in honey glaze or some shit. That's what got you running through them bars, nigga.
I know.
I'm only doing this. I'm only doing this because I know I ain't gonna be asleep.
Okay.
Because he'll be up playing that damn game.
Maybe.
He's gonna be up trying to figure out why his ass doing that shit. Yeah, it sound like the butt.
Doing the butt.
From the butt.
Yay.
Aha!
That's right.
Oh my
Get out of here.
Hey man, shout out to
Your brother's
homegirl.
gonna say that's
I don't know
right.
if you see this. Shout out to homegirl in the green dress.
Who's that?
You remember? Y'all ain't seen the video?
That's
No.
where he gonna get his copy.
Y'all remember Shorty in the green dress told the nigga she wasn't eating no Cheesecake Factory?
Oh yeah, she
Was it Cheesecake Factory?
Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake.
I thought it was something
undefeated.
else.
It
Yeah,
was Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
that makes sense. Why she don't? I mean, I thought that was what everybody liked was Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. You
I
guys
deal
taking
with
me on
them.
the
Cheesecake Factory food is mid.
It's not great food. No, it's just why it's so much food. Like the damn menu is the phone book.
Wait,
And
wait,
they
wait.
make them. They make if you want to work as a waitress there, you have to memorize the menu.
That's crazy.
My little sister used to work there. But let's not do, excuse me, and act like Cheesecake Factory can't get you where you gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's many a nights I went Cheesecake Factory and like, God damn, that was good as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna
But-
act like that?
No, not a Cheesecake Factory.
I'm not doing Cheesecake Factory. If you're taking me out on a date, you better not take me to
That's
Cheesecake
different.
Factory. You better not take me to Red Lobsters. You better not take me to the fucking Olive Garden. You better not take me to the fucking Applebee's. Don't
Somebody give me a green dress.
there.
What's the phone?
Somebody give
Yeah.
me a green dress.
Wait,
That's funny.
why?
I'm not old. Work.
Why?
Because I'm not. Do I look like
Hold
Applebee's?
on. What date, Mimi? What date? What date?
The first date.
Second, third.
No,
fourth,
hold on. Wait. Let's say a month in.
You gotta
No.
work yourself up to no goddamn
You
$100,000.
should know better by a month in. You should know better.
On a Thursday.
First
What
date,
if it's the only thing that's there?
The first date waitress definitely has a name tag.
What if you're out of town and that's the only thing that's there?
That's different.
You would go.
I would go because I'm hungry.
You would make a stink about it.
You hungry all
No,
the damn days.
Because first of all, I would look
All
for the
of
crab spot first
They
and
said
foremost. We trying to find. I would rather go to a hole in wall.
I'm about to-
I
I'm
would
gonna
rather
fight
go
this,
to a
man.
hole in
I'm
the
gonna fight this.
wall
That's
fried
true.
chicken spot
That's true.
than
That's
to go to an Applebee's.
I'll give you that. But I'm saying on a month in, on a Wednesday, it's 7:30. For those outside,
That would be
of
the day after
410.
Tuesday.
The day after Tuesday is what Mimi is talking about when she says Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Let's say it's a Wednesday.
like
Yes, I'll go to Joe's.
I like Joe's, but I'm not eating crabs at Joe's.
Me neither. I won't eat the
No.
crab nachos.
Don't do that.
Look,
Say Mimi, you fuck with Unos?
I don't like Thai because I don't like peanuts.
no, I hate peanuts.
I hate
Yeah,
In
peanuts
the
so much.
food.
I'm bringing Mimi first date. I'm bringing her a bowl of oatmeal, nigga. No, eat this.
With
No,
a
we gonna
flour.
sit out here and eat it.
With a flour. With a flour.
Shit.
Eat this. Huh. Yo, have you ever get somebody ain't done? Nobody's ever given you something positive when they say, take it.
Yeah, take this.
No.
Here.
Don't you do that to your kids when they ask them for shit?
Here, take it. Damn it.
Yeah, because you want to get in my face.
Right.
And it's good when you had it.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I don't want that shit no more.
Hey, cookie dough cheesecake. This whore right.
Hold on, I'm about to order. I can't have that shit. You
Why
talk
not?
about you in trouble, nigga. My motherfucking chest will be doing front flips in this bitch. I eat that shit. Cookie dough cheesecake. That shit sit up in my chest. Hold on, Nobu STK.
Yes.
No,
But
boo.
Royal.
Not for nobody I don't know.
No, boo.
But Royal.
Where's no
When
boo?
you say when I'm thinking chains, I'm thinking super mass because it ain't no Nobus down here. It's only one STK and they just closed and reopened.
I don't even know
So
what-
I don't really.
You got a dope sushi spot though, right?
Oh my god! I was at the sushi bar. Oh my god! The big head lady, she don't work there no more. She got a big fucking head. She used to come in. Where you been?
Nosy.
And then smack me. Like I know this shit about to be fire. And then it's all angry motherfucker. I'm telling you, Mimi, when you come, that's where we gonna go. For sure. It's on the water too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ambiance.
Yeah. Real shit. Drunk as a bitch coming out the sushi bar.
They got sake.
Warming? Warming?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Those are all chains.
Yeah,
No,
but
sake's the wine, right?
you're talking about the STK.
I don't know nothing about none of that.
But it's
shit.
not many here, is what I'm saying. So I don't really.
I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's. I never heard that
We're
before.
gonna take you to the STK.
What is ST? What's STK even standing for?
Steakhouse.
It's
Steak.
just
Steakhouse, yeah.
And then he co-signed it. He's great.
it's just steak.
I assume
Steakhouse.
it's a steakhouse.
That's
Yo,
that's
I
trash.
think was it Nobu? We had them goddamn chicken wings, the lollipops, or whatever. What's the joint? No, it was Tao. It was Tao.
Oh,
Them
you was eating.
Nigga.
STK and NYC.
Yeah. They had one here. That's
Where
why I'm
is that?
saying. That's why when I say when Royal say chain, I understand what he mean, but it ain't none. Like it's a chain through the country, but it ain't no chain here.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
To be honest, the chain argument is just wrong. What they said, what they want to say is this place is cheap.
Right.
No.
Chain?
STK.
You know, when people
A
complain
chain.
about something being a chain.
I see you, Corey
I don't.
Morton. I see you, Corey Morton.
Morton's.
Yeah.
Morton's or Ruth Chris?
I
See,
know.
But what was the name of the joint in Hex? Back in the day. That restaurant that
Chicken
was
Master.
no what?
Chicken Master.
Chicken Master, nigga. Chicken Master is cuz.
Facts.
Right. That's what I was about to
Facts.
say.
I fried
I don't-
chicken last night.
I don't go outside. I don't know about none of these
Yo,
steakhouses.
But no, what it was a spot that used to be at the Hex in Columbia. And
That's,
it was a nice restaurant. Like it was
that's in Nordstrom's.
no, there wasn't no Nordstrom's then. This is
It was
back
Popeyes.
in it.
Popeyes.
I'm gonna kill you. Now I gotta call my mother.
Go ahead, call your mother. Let me see.
Call her.
Yo, so we went to my mother like Ruth Chris. So we went to Ruth Chris. We went to Ruth Chris for my mother's birthday, and
That's
I watched
expensive?
my son. It depends. It depends on, but you can get a very good steak, very good lamb chops, all that shit. So I got my son here. He got his new teeth. I watched this little motherfucker eat 2 plates of appetizer, which was $50.
$50
a piece, and then order cheeseburgers.
Wait, what?
Which were $12 and not eat them bitches.
Wait, what were the $50 appetizers? The $25 appetizers?
No, they were $50 a piece. These bitches were delicious. I ain't even gonna hold you. He ate the whole plate of these motherfuckers. I don't even know what the fuck they were. But he, with his new teeth, you know what I mean? They moved from back here to right here. He put them big bitches to work. You hear?
To work. Damn.
It's called Edgar's.
Edgar's.
Edgar's used to be.
I don't remember that.
Nigga, it was the first nice restaurant I ever remember. My parents were together when I went to this restaurant.
This was the 70s.
This was the 70s. That 71, nigga.
Jesus. Jesus.
I had the hardest car. I ain't even gonna lie. Go ahead, Carl.
Oh, the powder blue feather duster with the bench seats.
We ain't never gonna get to the show. We ain't got no show anyway. Fucking keep going. Keep going, nigga. Keep going.
We ain't got no show.
Today?
Hey, Corey, I can fight. Corey, I can fight.
No bullshit, Corey. That's my cousin, nigga. We could fight.
Yeah, them niggas can't fight. And they roll deep, too. I ain't gonna
What
hold
did you talk about? In Maryland?
I ain't gonna
You
hold
here?
I ain't gonna hold you.
You look like the lottery, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
They super deep. They family all over. You don't even know. Y'all family.
For sure. All over here for sure.
Let's come out the Woolworths. Who that? Oh yeah, that's my cousin. Them two, yeah, all over.
We got a show.
We got a show. We got exclusives. Yeah, but I may save it for after the intro.
What is it, Blafties?
We doing Blafties today, right?
We doing the Blafties? That nigga gotta go. He gotta go.
No,
get Spider-Man concept, bitch.
That's the thing. No, but the problem. See, this is the thing. This the conversation is niggas say, "Oh, we're gonna do the Blafties after we do 20 minutes of Ruth Chris and fucking all this other." See, Edgar's conversation, and then we gonna wonder why we can't do the Blafties.
Hey yo, this is good content, nigga.
I'm not saying it's not good content, but what did I say earlier this week? We're gonna have to chill a little bit if y'all niggas trying to do the Blafties for an hour and a half show. Ain't no Blafties tonight.
However,
why you yelling? Why you yelling, nigga?
I'm just saying, hey, this is what I said earlier.
He has
said.
Hey, Cal, when was the last time you leaned on Lau? Like, you know what I'm saying, where you had to give him like the super dad
this week.
Maybe last week. I mean, because he don't want to do his work at all, and it's like it's easy to tell when the grades is bad because it just say the shit is missing. It's like, why is it missing? Oh, because I ain't turned the shit in. Well,
why?
That's usually what the conversation is. That's usually how it starts.
Well, I thought I was supposed to do it.
No, yeah, I was gonna, but he didn't check his email, or I missed him at
Parents of Boy Children.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of the show. Parents of Boy Children.
Yep.
None of my conversations.
I remember
my dang support group.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's what happened.
Like, boy, you got on sweatpants and no drawers. If you don't get your butt,
what?
This enough. Nah, Dad, I'm good.
It's 87 degrees, Earl. Why are you wearing a hoodie?
Oh my God.
Yes.
What is that about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Weird.
Them niggas act like they don't got underarms under there. We know.
We know.
My
God
daughter
dang
got
it.
on a whole North Face in 80-degree weather.
I don't
Coming in.
understand it.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
He want mama. Nah, I say supply department upside down. So
That's all it is. That's all it is. It look cool. It look cool. This ain't even his homework though. This is like
Regular work.
this
In
is
the
just
class.
regular work. They don't even get homework.
Now they don't get homework no more.
What is homework?
Nigga told me it was a waste of time. I'm like,
That's the teacher.
no.
What?
This is no, that was my daughter.
This is the child.
imagine saying that to y'all mother.
Right.
It's a waste. That's what they told me.
Oh, so do the homework. Okay, I'm gonna do the homework, man. Don't worry.
Man,
I got you. That's a different time.
You say something crazy about her, stinky lady.
That's what. That's it, stinky lady. I'm like, Ma, why you? I just sat in this bitch on Sunday. Like, Ma, yo, why you punch me in my jaw that time, yo? She's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I ain't
I
never do that.
remember.
Yeah.
That's not the answer my mother would. My mother would have not remembered it, right? But the answer my mother would have given today, like I just got off the phone with her. If she was, Mom, why you punch me in my face like that? You earned it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what she said. That
You did
was
something.
her answer. That quick too.
Like Steph, this is all facts. They really is the test. They'll be right for the test. Everything else
But you gonna they
don't make
they
sense.
fail that bitch too.
See, that's
They gonna
the
fail
wild
that
part.
shit too.
If they'd have just gave me tests in school, I'd have went to Harvard.
Right.
I'd have never made it. I'd have never made it because I cheated on all them bitches too.
Rest in peace, Mr. Garrison.
Jesus Christ.
Rest in peace, Mr. Garrison. Shit.
Mr. Garrison would get a test, and then he would do a peer edit at the end of the class, right? So he went by, took your score down, you kept your test. So shout out to the Big Dudley. Big Dudley gives me his test from earlier in the day.
Shout out to Big Dollar.
So I had the duffel. So I take the test and drop it on top of the duffel. What's the answer? I'm hitting the D. 7, 8, 9. Mr. Wilkerson, what is this? God dang, Mr. Garrison, and found the goddamn. I didn't realize the bag was half open. Found Big Dudley test. Then I had to tell. Then I had to tell. I had to tell him I stole a goddamn test from out Big Dudley bag.
Damn.
You real.
Oh,
No, you real for that.
no
He ain't know y'all were cousins.
Nah, heck no.
You real for that. You
See, I
you
told
real.
you.
This is why I go down. I'll rob a bank with you.
Certainly got the hat for it.
Shit. On that note, we about to start this damn show. Jesus Christ. Peace to the squad.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed part of All-Star Wrestling.
God damn. I ain't even saying nothing. If you've been tapped into this podcast for about 44 some odd minutes, you will know that God is still working on the Black Rasslin Podcast. Welcome back to the BRP. It's your boy Cal, your current reigning, defending, disputed BRP Predictions champion. But you know what you could call me? What you could call me? No?
Oh, now it's working.
That's good.
Sweet. All right. Sweet.
As you can see, the squad is on the line. Mimi, say what's good to the people.
What's good to the people?
That's how I'm gonna sound later. After this ice cream.
What's good to the people? Godfather.
You sound like somebody trying to tune a kazoo.
I've been trying to keep it together.
Oh man.
I apologize.
Man, fuck this show, yo. I'm out of here, dog. I'm out of here.
It's a wrap. Maybe discovered a new octave is crazy. That's crazy. Justin.
Yo, and kept hitting it.
Kept hitting it.
You know, see the lady get happy singing in front of the church, and she moved the mic back and forth. Sweet G. Hey, my favorite thing online right now is a little girl singing the Nationwide theme like she in church. Nationwide.
Your side.
Hey guys, go feel how's it going?
Hey, yo, fuck the intro.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Yo. That right before I was about to go out one night. My wife say, "Hey, look, nigga, don't come on this bro. I'll drive Nationwide."
That's a fact. I let them know. If you ain't hit that like button yet, what you doing? Please hit that subscribe, hit all that. God damn.
Oh man.
How we even do a show? How do you follow that? Oh, how do you follow that? Well, maybe it's again, I mentioned earlier we got some exclusives. I don't know what's going on up there.
Oh my god, my stomach.
Uh-oh.
It's not gonna be like the other day, is it?
My muscles in my stomach, they hurt.
Maybe gonna,
Laughing so hard.
maybe gonna be the voice. She's gonna be the voice of God again. Look
Look
at her.
Breathe.
Rock back and forth. What you doing?
Oh my god.
Oh man. All right. Oh, let's get this show on the road.
Lord, you gotta rap first, nigga.
Yeah.
Now I'm done.
Apparently,
I'm
these
done,
niggas got the impression that genocide won't
Oh shit.
shit.
These jokes for us. I don't give a
I'm
goddamn.
done,
I love
yo.
y'all. You know what I mean?
This is nuts.
God.
I'm here for me.
This is actually nuts.
I hit all those notes, you lying, pal. You're lying. You are lying. You are lying, nigga.
Ain't hit none of them damn notes. Hit them shits. Drove over them fucking
Twan,
notes.
what's up, Twan?
Goddamn. Yeah, shouts to the squad out there. Nah, so I mean, dude.
Nah, baby.
It's been a week. This is sleep deprived podding. I don't know what else to tell you.
Hey.
I don't know what else to tell you. Do not clip the last couple of minutes. Don't clip none of that, Justin. Come on. Justin, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Definitely got to clip that in a minute, nigga.
You setting the wrong example, Justin. Delete that. No, I'm kidding. No, do we? I feel stupid trying to tee up these exclusives again for like the fifth time, but brother, Casual Monday had a dope conversation earlier with the homie Suge D, Sugar Dunkerton, your new Pan Afrikan World Diaspora champion. You gonna get the full interview tomorrow. There's a couple of clips that I made because he said a couple of things. Do we want to talk about who he's looking to have matches with right now? Because he named a couple of names from a couple of different places.
Who are they?
Let's tee this one up first. There we go.
Inside a fight, you think maybe one of those unsung heroes that might deserve a shot at the big belt is what we're gonna call that from here on out, because that is the big belt. And maybe who signed also. Wouldn't mind giving a shot to, you know what I'm saying? That, you know,
like if I had a dream, the office just gonna let them come see
correct.
me. All right. So if we were talking about inside fight, there's two people that I definitely need to see. One of them is on some it's a Darius Carter type thing where it's like you getting on my damn nerves. You talented, but you getting on my damn nerves. So let's just get him out the way. And Dino gotta come see me. The other person that I would want to definitely get down with within Fight's ranks, the way that it's looking and the way I'm seeing as far as it goes with things coming together. I had a really, really, really awesome match out in Indiana for Paradigm with Christian Robinson. Christian Robinson, I love what he's about, man. He's like a dude's dude. You know
interesting cat, like, man. Real interesting cat. Yeah.
He's a bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like that. And I'm telling you, he's his own free spirit. He's talented as hell. I think he got a huge ceiling. And when we had that match, I appreciate any kind of competition that pushes me to get outside myself. And he made me have to get outside myself in Paradigm. Like, and the thing is, he's only gotten better. So I would love to put myself in that position again to be like, okay, let's see how much further you could take me now that you got some experience on your belt. And I'm thinking a little bit differently. So definitely Christian Robinson, shout out to him. Now, if we're talking somebody like a dream opponent who's under a deal, it's got to be Martin Luther Kingston. I need that. Like, I don't know if I've discussed it before or anything like that, but I think Kofi Kingston, not just as a performer, but as a person, is somebody that I just like. Hey, if you're gonna hang your hat on somebody to admire in this business and you want to pattern yourself after in this business, you gotta look to Kofi because that man take care of his family. Really good person, very positive dude. He did it the right way. To make sure, I don't know if y'all saw recently, he went back to Ghana to make sure that they had that technology library, everything back. He's giving back. It's like, how can you not admire a man like that? And then on top of that, he's one of the best tag, singles, whatever performers that you'd ever want to see. One of the most decorated dudes to ever be in the WWE. If I ever had an opportunity to be able to match up with him one time, I'm gonna take that super seriously, and I'm gonna need that. Yeah.
Bring the title to Raw. Bring it to his turf. Bring it to his turf. Now I like I was gonna change my shirt, but I chose not to. The thing I like about him talking about Kofi is, I mean, who else? Like literally 3 days out, 4 days out as a champion. Who better to pattern yourself as after than someone like that? And there's more to that conversation too. You'll see in the interview tomorrow because Kofi, he had his eye on him for a bit. I saw some congrats to Suge D. I saw some thank you Trish Adora, and Suge he did mention. I thought the conversation that he talked about he had with Trish after the match was kind of cool. I want to play a little bit of what she said to him after he won the title on Sunday.
Very long talk with Trish.
I was gonna ask. Yeah. Well, I mean, can you share any? I'm like, did she give you any advice or anything? What was that conversation like afterwards?
It wasn't even an advice thing. It was if it had to happen, I'm glad it was you. Because there was a lot of people trying to get at it. A lot of people by hook or by crook that were trying to find a way about it. And it was crazy to me because I never thought I'd find myself in a position to challenge for it again. I wanted the match with her. I didn't even want to challenge necessarily for this, but I can't believe that I found myself in this position. I have it. And then on top of that, there is a swell of people that are like, you do deserve this. We ready to see what you ready to do with it. It's like they believed in me more than I believed in myself. So I got to start kind of like really, really diving in and trying to make this thing work, man. What my man said, he got to make the thing shake. You know, so I gotta figure out what's going on with that. But we had a great conversation, and I think she said she felt a little guilty because the world wants so much of her that she can't come back to home to take care of things the way that she want to take care of things. Right. So she's like, if I had to drop, it's like, you know, I wasn't just gonna give it up either. If it just meant that y'all was gonna see less of me, y'all were gonna see less of me, but she knows the house is in good hands. I'm not gonna let nobody fuck the house up.
He sound like he ready. I mean, I don't know what you think, fam. It sound like it's not just somebody taking the title just to be champion. Like he's walking and moving with purpose right now. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a case of right guy, right time. I feel like in losing to Suge, Trish is bigger. I feel like the whole thing is just a perfect time. There's a couple of things going on. I don't know what we can talk about. It don't matter. But all of this is just happening at the right time. And that was just, to me, that was the start of it. We seeing videos pop up, promotions, this and that. It's opportunities here for black people to black people. And we're going to get a lot of great nuanced pro wrestling.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of storylines. His first title defense is already scheduled. Naptown Dreams and Nightmares 2, but it's October 29th in Indiana. He's gonna be facing Jocelyn Navarro. Trish's, I don't know if this is her next match. Actually, she's got a match this weekend. We'll talk about that later. But she's gonna be at Ashe. It was announced this week, I believe, was the main event. Her going up against Aja Kong, which I mean, for Trish Adora, who is she reps, at least she's repping that Japanese style of wrestling heavy. I think a match like this for her is probably going to mean a lot just because of what Aja Kong meant for women's wrestling with Medusa in Japan and everything back 30 some years ago. That's the only match that's been announced for Ashe so far, Friday, December 1st in North Carolina. So keep it locked to them. But yeah, shouts out to Suge D. There was more. We had a good conversation with Suge. That'll be hitting the YouTubes tomorrow. God damn.
Of course not.
Is that, well, do we want to talk
about what the white people did?
Which white people?
The wrestlers.
Oh, Who is that?
Oh, they got it. That's Oren, yo. That's Oren.
Is it orange?
Oren.
I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. Is it me?
Oh, it's wild. That means you. That means you.
He said, I don't hear shit.
Is that you?
No, that wasn't me. I swear for God, that wasn't me.
I swear for God.
Me.
That's me. I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Is it
I'm
still
just
there?
glad it was. No, he did. I think he's got a refresh. That's funny. He said, "It's me."
That was Megatron. That was Starscream.
Now, you know, Starscream had a little dainty voice. Megatron, don't do it.
The one story I do want to talk about this week is Adam Copeland and Ricky Starks, but I wonder if there's anything else we should talk about before we get there.
Are you actually calling him Adam Copeland?
I have to. I have to, because if I don't make myself call him Adam Copeland, I'm gonna keep calling him Edge, and you saw how mad he got at Ricky Starks. And Ricky Starks just said Edge.
He said he was on the edge of the seat.
He said he sent me. That really sent me over the edge.
Over the edge. Over the edge.
No. He said that sent him over the edge.
And then he said, "Oh."
I love wrestling, yo. Wrestling niggas. I think the crime don't be the actual jokes, because most of the time the jokes ain't that good, right?
Right.
But it be the intent.
Yes.
I.e., like Sunny Days. Like, that's a horrible joke. That's not funny, but I know what you was trying to do. And I think like that be the heat, right?
Yeah. It's weird. So there was a situation, it was the top of Collision. Christian Cage is cutting promos. He's got
that mock neck on.
It's a sleeveless mock neck.
I can't with them damn.
That is as bad as the Ravens purple camo. I hate that goddamn mock neck.
That's his thing, though. I mean, it's
perfect for a bad guy.
That's the thing.
I
like
hate it.
For heel heat. So we've got this situation where Ricky and Big Bill interrupt this entire promo segment. So Ricky gets started.
Big Bill in a suit?
Big. Yeah, he's standing behind Myron Reed. He basically has on a similar outfit to what Ricky has on.
Shout out to Myron Reed.
Yeah, Myron was big chilling.
That nigga went crazy on Sunday though.
Against Grimm. Yeah.
Him and Grimm went crazy.
I really need to fight whenever y'all showing that. Let me know.
The word is they're gonna fast track the triple threat.
You heard Brother Fam say that. So
we don't got exclusives or nothing though.
Ricky's cutting promos, and at one point, Edge makes a comment about. Oh no! Ricky says, "Don't look at me with your bug eyes over there." And Adam Copeland immediately says, "It was your silk pants, dumbass." You got your. He said, "It's your silk pants, dumbass. You got your style from The Rock, but you're the vanilla midget version of that." He said midget, which is crazy. He said, "Why don't you start talking? Don't stop talking to me and start talking to him." Now, Ricky Starks being Ricky Starks, he ain't no hoe.
He ain't
no
hoe.
Think of how many times Ricky's heard you a fake Rock, you the Rock. Like he's I imagine he's tired of that shit, and he's not gonna let Adam Copeland stand in the promo segment and try and get one over on him. So he looked right at the crowd. He said, wow, that really sent me over the edge.
You know what though? I feel like I know why Edge was mad. Like, no joke, I feel like I know why Edge was mad.
Why?
Edge, I feel like, left up top on good terms, right? That's still his people. They all still cool. Look, I'm not going down there. I'm not going to use my name. I'm chilling. I'm not. And then he go down there and, he's Adam Copeland with the race car and the little stupid jacket and all that. And I think the Rock thing did piss Ricky off. I don't think they really like each other. And I think I've talked to Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks is a petty nigga, right? And I wish I could tell that story. But I'm not gonna tell the story. But Ricky Starks is a petty nigga, right? So that being the case, I think he knew exactly what to say. Mm-hmm. He played that whole like the reverse.
Exactly.
Reverse, skip you Uno out. Like that's what he did.
And he knew. And that's the key. I think the key is that's why Ricky's so good. Because that's the
only reason why I could see Edge legit get. Because none of the jokes were like,
nothing hit like that. And again, I feel like
them niggas.
But Adam Copeland hit him with like 3 or 4 darts, and Ricky literally only said, "You got bug eyes," and the shit you just said about me sent me over the edge. And then you see, look how pissed off. Like the Edge was flustered. I actually never noticed though. Big Bill standing behind Myra Reed. He's got a big grin on his face, looking right at Adam. It's great. But do we think there may have been beef going into this? Like does this feel like say something? I'm a clap right back.
I don't know.
No.
Has Edge been there? Edge ain't been there that long.
It feels like it's a. I don't know Edge. I don't know anything about Adam Copeland.
Right.
It feels like it's a.
Let's call him Edge. I'm calling him Edge.
You got this carpet rolled out for you. We know what the style of work you can do. I don't know if it's going to translate over here, but you still walk around with this, I'm a superstar, you know what I mean? Like you walking through this bitch like you a superstar.
Right.
When I'm the nigga that's here.
Facts.
Like I'm one of them guys. I'm just here to show you that, you know what I mean? Keep your eyes off of me while I do my work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to say?
I feel you. But I think Mills picks up an excellent point, though. He says this is what happens when no one knows what they're supposed to be saying.
But
that's what it felt like. It felt very much like nobody. I feel like a lot of the clips that were on the timeline felt that way. Nobody really knew what they were spitballing, and it was coming off as if people were spitballing. And very amateur.
Reports of, I mean, I think AEW is
with that 3,000%, because the way that Ricky Starks comes into the ring, he says, "Keep your bug eyes off of me.
Yeah,
I don't have anything to say to you."
Right.
From there, it looks like Edge ad-libs the rest of it.
Right.
No, he did.
So
he stuttered.
It feels like they had a way to go.
Yeah.
But he felt he got offended by what was said and took us somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
it was weird.
It was weird, and I think that the environment breeds it though. AEW it's not WWE. They're not scripting promos. And I think you're right. They probably have the framework, because Ricky was diverting it back, but they took that little detour and they had a back and forth. So I guess Adam Copeland's doing every show like Jade Cargill's doing every show currently. So I'm going to assume that him and Ricky will will meet again, but I don't. This doesn't. That segment didn't feel like storyline.
Banks, you know you can't get an ass curl. What you getting it in the back?
I gotta ask Ricky when I see him again at the gym how I get it.
You see Ricky Starks at the gym? You see Ricky Starks at the gym? What did we go to?
Yeah, where were you?
Yeah, niggas, Banks, where are you? Banks?
Right, right. Where can we go?
That's awkward.
I want to go. Can I get a guest pass?
Don't you just knock on the, won't you just go outside? Because if y'all don't know, in La La Land here, like Mimi and Banks' neighbors, and they got a special knot, right? So
right.
when Mimi, like, you know what I mean, it said like Mimi said, she said, if it's me, if it sound like, he said, how you make that up? She said, that's the sound my stomach make when I eat crab.
That's day 3 crab stomach. Yeah.
That's if I eat it on the 4th day.
Nonsense. So I guess I should not expect a Ricky Starks Adam Copeland match anytime soon.
I think we should.
You think they're going to pull a trigger on that?
Yeah, it's something reactionary on the timeline. If they don't actually like each other, it's perfect.
I don't know if I think that Ricky Starks matches Edge's wrestling style. Like they may fit well, but I just don't think so. Because he would have to take another loss.
Who, Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd end up having to lose that.
I don't know if that's
what you do is before he fights Edge, like Edge beats up Big Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Like he's gonna do with Christian though.
Yeah, and I think Christian, if they doing too much with, because Christian is beefing with the little boy and his mother.
Which was, did you see that?
Why was the mother so big, yo? The mother was big. Like, that's a big lady, yo.
Okay.
Like I was like, is she
okay?
Like, is she sitting
forward
closer to the camera?
I don't know what
can't
was going
stop
on.
herself.
Okay.
No. She wasn't a big lady.
No, she was like,
she was like,
she was like King Beef. You saying?
no.
Okay.
Don't get me.
Okay.
But was that really Nick Wayne's mother, or was it like an actress?
No, that was definitely his
That's
mom.
his mom.
That's his mom.
That was the most awkward promo I've ever seen.
She not supposed to be on television.
It's the nigga
Right.
And then JR said, "Kid, that's your mom. What are you doing there? I don't understand."
He doing this thing.
This is somebody from the back here. This kid's talking crazy to his mom.
He don't have a choice, Eddie. He ain't got a choice but to fight Christian the way that this shit lined up.
Who?
Edge.
Ed says he doesn't want to fight. Yeah, it's a storyline, but he gonna have to fight him. Ain't no way Adam Copeland's not fighting a Christian. They're gonna have to. They may be a team before or after the match, but they're gonna have a match.
Like, what is he gonna do?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I was all for them getting the signing, but why? I don't understand why he has to come in and rekindle this shit with fucking Christian. Like he could have did a bunch of other shit before he came to Christian.
You know what's messing everything up?
What?
Luchasaurus is there.
It's a dinosaur.
He's
my brother. Would you like to take this outside?
a wrestling dinosaur.
He's a Mexican dinosaur.
A wrestling sword? Is this what you telling me? This nigga
He's a WrestleSaurus
He's
Rex.
a WrestleSaurus Rex.
He is canker sword to pro wrestling. I heard
it's a lot of shit that Edge could have did outside of what he's done in the WWE. You've brought him in. You had the opportunity for him to do whatever, and you brought him in to do WWE shit.
Right.
This ain't done. This we've seen.
You can't bring him to do
years.
the indie stuff.
That's
You can't bring him in to do the indie stuff. You
This
can't
is
bring him in.
This is the only thing that he's good at.
Pro wrestling.
But I'm
He's not
saying-
going to
Is he
go in
good
there
at
and
it,
chain
though?
wrestle.
I
What
mean,
I'm
it's
saying is-
my fault. It's the only thing he can do.
You've brought this nigga in to do WWE shit with WWE niggas that he's been doing this shit with for 20 years.
Yeah.
On the
So the
WWE
people-
show, right?
The people
Mostly.
he's been on Dynamite.
But
And
you,
Collision.
but what's Tony Khan gonna say? No.
No, I'm saying you have those same. Not everybody that's in AEW wrestles the AEW style, right? So you can bring him in to get with the people who wrestle the other style and make them look good. But you go directly to wrestling Christian. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, it's a new era.
To me,
They wanted this. This is what they're doing all this on purpose.
What's the intro story there?
I'm sorry. I missed what
If you don't tangle him up with Christian first, what's the story that he can come in with?
I'm not sure. We didn't get anything other than that.
I think
I don't
that's what I'm
understand why
saying.
we have to tangle him up with the old head. Like
Right now.
Why? Like why? Like
Because
I
there's no available story with anyone else.
make
But we
one.
didn't even try.
Create one. That's what you're supposed to do.
He-
That's his role, right? To come in and help the young bucks.
Who?
His role is he's a big star from the other company that we got to come
Is
over.
he though?
Yes.
Well, but
He's the biggest star in there.
Yeah.
Well, wait, but back up. So let's back up for a sec. So what? I guess the question would then be, where could we see Adam Copeland viably inserted storyline wise with, like, who are the younger pro wrestlers right now that are available to have the Adam Copeland story that shouldn't be Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage?
So we legit. I understand what y'all saying. I got you. You just want to know where else would you put him outside of being with Christian? You have, it's sort of like the storyline when you said, where would you put Brian Bryanson? You found somewhere to put him to make other people look wonderful, like with Hangman Page. Like
what was the first beef? What was Daniel Bryan's first beef?
Kenny Omega. The first match was the
was it
Omega
Omega?
match. Yes, his first match was at Grand Slam against Omega. Yeah.
So I understand you can't put, well, I'm not gonna say you can't, but you don't want Edge to or Adam Copeland to be overshadowed coming in the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But you got him in this redundant role where we've seen him wrestle Christian, like I said, for 20 years. So we back here.
Yeah.
The majority of that 20 years, he was with Christian, not against him, though.
But you don't think that that's going to happen too?
It'll happen.
He rambled off tagging against the Bucks.
No, I think Alabama. We're going to see Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian. If they all can wrestle in AEW, it's going to happen.
I see that shit at the Golden Corral every Sunday. When they wrestling over biscuits and fucking Salisbury steak.
Why you come get me? I don't watch them niggas fight too.
Tony Khan ain't been there though. Tony Khan can afford. You ever seen? This may not be the best analogy, but you ever seen that Richard Pryor movie, The Toy?
Yes, I love that movie.
Where the little for those in the chat who may not have seen it, essentially there was this bored little white kid who was extremely wealthy. I don't remember what the daddy had, all mansion, yacht, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Little boy wanted a friend and went out in the world and found him an adult ass Richard Pryor and said, "Daddy, go buy him and have him be my friend." I'm not saying Tony Khan's that little boy buying Richard Pryor, but I'm saying he's at a point where he can afford to make all of the dream matches that he wants to make. That's all he's concerned about. I don't know if he really cares about this is the umpteenth time we've seen the Hardy Boys, or maybe some people don't want to see Edge and Christian. His thought is, shit, I can afford to put Edge and Christian in a feud in my wrestling company in 2023. They want to do it.
I don't think that's it, because I don't think he thinks that's like the oh my god draw. I think
You don't?
no, but how do you make that Edge debut make sense without Christian? Him coming out. Why would he come out on anybody else? Why would he care about anybody else? Because the truth is that first beef on the card. Oh, I'm sorry, his first beef on the roster it's the intro beef, right? It ain't the beef that determines everything. It's just this is how you introduce the new nigga to the this how what's Victor Newman's kid is intro to the story this month. This is the new kid, but he's got to be Victor Newman's kid because we know Victor Newman and this kid look like Victor Newman. Right. This don't make it his whole story is gonna be XYZ, but the intro story is that he's Victor Newman kid because we know him from Victor Newman.
I think that my only thing with questioning how invested Tony Khan is into this is because there's only two things that could have been the new era that he was speaking of when he talked about the new era of AEW coming out of Wrestle Dream.
Could be
one is Swerve Strickland. The other thing is Adam Copeland, the rated R era, or whatever they want to call this stuff.
I think we're gonna see that. We're gonna see that match too.
Well, I think we're getting all of that, but I think when Tony Khan was specifically talking about AEW after Wrestle Dream being a totally new chapter, a new era, I think Adam Copeland plays a big part of that.
Yeah, Adam Copeland is taking Charles Manson Punk's spot.
Facts.
Saturday,
there's no denying it, and he's there doing what he wants to do. Unfortunately, that means you're about to get this Christian Cage program for a minute. We in it.
I don't think it's going to be that minute. I don't think it's going to be that long though.
It's tough to determine. I really, after Jay White, I feel like there's a couple of people that would be vying for the title before, unless they want to drop Edge into the MJF conversation ASAP.
Hey, I don't get Jay White.
Why do
people love Jay White?
Do they love him? They boo him a lot on the TV. The last couple of weeks, he's been getting booed.
Well, because he's a bad guy. That makes sense. But
is it regular heel heat though?
I'm talking about coming into AEW. It was a big deal that he showed up.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Love Jay White. I don't know if the pedestal that he was on when he was first introduced is where he's at right now. It feels like he's a little lower in the fans' eyes. I don't know if they love him like that as a AEW crowd. It doesn't feel like they fuck with him the way the internet fucks with him.
I think because people don't know him. I think it's because a lot of people just don't know who he is.
I can see that. They're not familiar with his promo style and all that stuff. Yeah.
I will say his booking doesn't match the way they brought him in.
That's true.
What he's supposed to be known for. Him being a guy who comes in and steals the belt.
I don't like this.
I don't like it at all.
I don't like this. How he held you? He's just walking around with your belt. You at the show? He's walking around with your belt 2-3 weeks, and you just cool.
Nah, he been beefing. They've been beefing. He stole it back for a second yesterday.
It's the Triple B. It's got the fucking fake Burberry shit on it. This man walking out with the belt on his shoulder, and you backstage, you just cool.
He got a whole crew. He got both the Billy Gunn boys, you know what I mean, and then he got the little honeycomb monster with him, and the honeycomb monster.
It's a mess.
It's like so that's the one thing is that's kind of what they do. They build a lot of feuds like video games, right? Because they got so many clicks, they build it like, all right, well, you got to go see Bowser's kids before you get to see Bowser.
That's every feud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great deal.
It's so Jay White. The way that I view Jay White was he was with the Bullet Club, and then I thought he was like a role or a guy who went out on his own, and he ended up capturing these titles in New Japan Pro, and that is what stakes his claim. That's what made his name outside of the Bullet Club shit. But he still carried on the Bullet Club name when you saw him maneuvering around as he was taking niggas' titles and shit. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
That's
got
what
2 words
all
for
the
you.
mystique came from, that as the guy who was like the rogue nigga, but he was still getting the shit done. So when he comes over here, you expect him to still be one of those people.
Right.
But so I would assume that the AEW crowd is kind of the same crowd as New Japan, but to what Mimi is saying, motherfuckers don't give them no reaction at all. So I'm not sure if they do, if they know who the fuck he is. I assume that they would, but I'm not sure that they do. So to see him, like Cuz is saying, snatching titles when he was normally just beating niggas' asses is kind of off.
Facts.
And then having him cut these extra long promos is also what's fucking him up. Because you can be the dastardly foreign guy with the weird accent, and then we could rock with that. If you keep it short and sweet and get the fuck up out of there.
Right.
We would probably gravitate towards it more because you seem like a fucking a villain.
Mm-hmm.
But all this talking is, I think the talking is what's killing.
I agree.
Character.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Then you do got the honeycomb monster, and I don't think he needs the team, and that also is what's fucking him up to me.
That adds to the hill. I mean, if he, even if he didn't need the team, using the team is what makes him the bad guy.
I can do that, but he came from the Bullet Club,
which is referencing every week.
But I think because you also said earlier, now I think it was an excellent point that the way they booked him has been terrible, and I think part of that has been it went from they weren't using him at all, especially in regards to a sort of kind of almost main event person for them, and then when they did started using him, they were using him as part of the guy with the gun boys and the other the dude with the quarters in his hand or whatever. Like at a certain point, I think that's what they're trying to do now is start to give him that main event push, but it's a little slow burning so far. So
Sean, tragic. My bad, Cal. I see what you're saying. All of the promos that I know Jay White for cutting were always post show shit. That's what I know. That's what I recall
at the scrum.
Do at the scrum.
Yeah.
So when I see him in front of the microphone, because scrum time is time for you to talk. You know what I mean? You get your shit off.
Mm-hmm.
And in the ring, when we're watching this show and trying to piece all of this show together, I don't think we need you talking for 7 to 10 minutes.
Nah, he was cutting better promos on Impact. Him and Chris too. Yeah. Before he went to AEW, he brought Bullet Club down there. That's why Chris Bay is representing the Bullet Club that Jay White brought down there. They're kind of the last ones down there. But he and I think it's an excellent point. They were very short. I think a lot of his best promos at Impact were backstage things. They probably cut him before the show even started. But he's a good promo. I just don't think AEW is giving him the proper platform to show that. They're giving him too much rope, I think.
So y'all can school us on Eddie James and Sean Tragedy on Jay White. What makes him great. But
yeah,
I hope we get to see it.
Yeah, we shall see. I mean, we once I actually think once MJF gets to the Bowser, I think we'll get a pretty good feud. I think
Yeah,
I think once we get there, once he gets to the last boss, the nigga that's actually in his class, it'll be.
Which will be that's in a month, right?
Well, you figure the MJF fights Juice Robinson next week because Juice won the Battle Royal. So they have that fight next week, the 25th, and then I'm going to assume because it's then it'll be another 2, maybe 3 weeks up to the pay-per-view. So that should be focused on as much as it should be on Jay White.
Do you remember he has a tag team title?
Yeah, so but man's
could find somebody to replace my man at the handicap party.
Yeah,
and then and they could. I can see them doing something with them together before they do something finally and let them touch or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I hope whatever they do with them right now with those tag titles involves them just losing the tag titles. Him, because he looks weird being the one half of the ROH tag team champions who's also the AEW world champion with no title in his hands. His Impact promos were taped just like his New Japan promos, his promos in AEW Live, and it kind of doesn't hit the same. Ken Lou says I could see that. I could totally see that. Eddie James, when you say they did good numbers, you talking about the ratings? I'm guessing that's what you refer to when you're talking about good. Anyway, surprisingly enough, the other big piece of news coming out of AEW this week was Sting announcing that he's finally gonna hang it up. Now, I was watching a video. This is like low key the third time that he's retired, maybe more, depending on places.
It the third time?
He retired.
It's a regular wrestling thing.
He retired from WWE because he was injured. And then he had a retirement. I think he retired from Impact because he was there he was in Impact for a minute.
Yeah.
If I'm not, Meltzer said that he like low-key retired after WCW. Because remember, when WCW ended, I believe
smart.
There was a quote. He said, "I'm not going to be wrestling anymore," and then he just wasn't wrestling until whenever he went to Impact. And I think that was a series of 1-year contracts that he just did for 8 years or however long he was down there. So this may be like the 4th or 5th retirement, high key, but apparently at a Revolution, he gonna be
that's March, right?
Yeah, I believe that's their first whatever the first pay-per-view is for AEW the year. What
is that March? I thought that was like February.
It's the first quarter. I never remember.
Well, yeah, March. Shit.
Taker didn't want to do that match, champ.
Taker and Sting.
Taker didn't want. Taker knew what Taker and Sting would look like.
How about it? Was too late.
Yes.
It was way too late. That match should have been happening.
Sting said he was the only one that wanted to do that match.
They would have had to done that a while ago.
I'm under belief that a nigga left WWE because they was like, "Hey, cuz you."
Yeah, Revolution is normally in March. So
I mean, you saw the match with him and Seth. You saw the match with him
but that was when Seth was This is when Seth was hurting everybody.
Yeah.
And then you saw him and Triple H. Like
another somebody he shouldn't have been in there. That's not who you be in there.
I didn't like that feud at all.
He wasn't supposed to be in there at all.
That's when he wanted the Taker feud.
Right.
Who
shouldn't have been in there. Who shouldn't have been anywhere near the
Mills.
So
Mills.
That's a damn shame. But accurate. I don't know.
It's an opinion.
People
I'm happy. I'm happy he's got his fix and he's calling it quits because I didn't like seeing Sting take that dive off the top of that ladder.
He's got one more. He's probably taking at least one more.
He's taking a couple of.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a couple. He's
going to jump off a few more things. He's not finished.
Like dog, you
party's not over.
Your body can't. At 65,
we don't know what's in it. He's been covered from the neck down for 3 years. We don't know what's in that suit.
Facts.
It could be spring loaded padding. It could be airbags.
What if?
And all sorts of, because Sting get up after these goddamn dives.
Yeah, quick.
These other niggas over there ain't getting up. You remember what happened to Matt Hardy when he jumped off the thing and
he was on that ground.
But you have to remember, man,
Come help me.
Hardy's been doing this for forever. Sting just started wilding like this.
Well, Sting got some
He
jumps
got
left
the
in him, nigga.
wildness
God damn it.
at 60. No,
His
he
butt
don't.
card is not full of cocaine.
Cause when I seen him hit the edge of the table, his card filled.
How realistically, years of Matt Hardy doing this and still continuing to wrestle like that in 2023 versus Sting just starting to do this like their body, it's got to be a similar level of wear and tear on your body at that point, right?
But
Yeah,
it's
65,
60.
a 65-year-old jump is worth like 85, Matt Hardy.
Everything could break.
This is how math works. This is how math works, okay?
Yo, shout out to Matt. Yo, it don't. Nigga. He jumped off the top of the ladder and hit the side of the table. And I said, oh, this is it. It's over for him.
It's not.
He
He's
got
still good.
up.
The
I'm
nigga
trying to
he retired.
He got up.
He's good.
Son, he
And
retired.
his hair is still black.
His hair is still black.
That's
He
the
got a
whole
lot
the
of
hair
it.
connected to the
He
paint.
got a lot of it left.
It's even black on his face. Look,
His
he got that
hair
little
is
soul patch.
connected to the paint.
That's nasty.
It is nasty. It's
That's
actually
nasty
nasty.
work. Steve. Hey, Stevie.
What if-
Stevie B.
Knock
What
it
if-
off, please.
What if he's RoboCop?
Hey, could be.
Maybe that's why he could
be.
take these dives, because he's just actually he was friends with RoboCop back
Dead
in
or
the day.
alive, you're jumping with me.
This is over, dog.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
The 90s are gone, dog.
I feel bad every time I see him come to the ring. I feel bad for him.
Let me say this though. I think Sting deserves an announcement and then a time between the announcement before the retirement. WCW was
Say that
old.
again.
I think he deserves being able to announce it and then having the retirement tour that builds up to the actual retirement.
Oh, the tour.
Mm.
In WCW was just over, right?
Right.
Impact, he was the Joker, and we don't know why that ended. I don't know why it ended. Anyway, he went to WWE for a proper retirement, and when he went over there, it was come over here and do what we want you to do with the NWO thing and this weird thing
And the video game and everything.
and the match that you came over here for, we not doing that. As a matter of fact, we don't got nothing else for you. You can go on about your business.
Facts. Facts.
Another time where it wasn't a proper like.
But whose fault is that?
Right.
It's no one's
Time.
fault.
It's just time.
Because
hear me out.
if it didn't happen at WCW, it wasn't going to. If WCW went on, there would have been time for it to be a proper thing. But there hasn't been a proper, respectful end to his career. I think this will be the proper, respectful end. Is he'll come over, he'll jump off a couple more things before
this
he
is
goes.
proper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a few years later.
Hold on. So what I feel, shout out to Vaughn, because this is exactly what I was about to say. If Sting didn't hold out that Taker match that you all wanted to see, I guess the Shawn Michaels match that people wanted to see, if they wanted to see that, would have happened 20 years ago. But he held out, and then he went to Impact, I'm assuming to get more cheese or to pad and not have to work that schedule. So you get what you asked for. So you went to the WWE 15 years too late because you wanted to do the rest of this fuck ass shit. This is what got you on this retirement tour with the bad hips and knees and shit, nigga. You could have been
never and will never be a WWE guy.
That's
never
fine.
been.
That's fine.
So when they was the ops and they lost, right?
Who?
WCW.
Yes.
Okay.
WWE was the ops and them niggas lost. And so some niggas that was like, nigga, I'm a wrestler. I don't care nothing about this team or that team.
Right.
I'm just a wrestler. Some niggas was like, I'm a top guy. I'm not going over there because I can't WCW over in WWE. No one has been able to successfully. right?
Booker
So
T.
it makes perfect sense for him not to go over there because he wasn't going to be able to WCW in WWE.
He was
But
going
he's
to
too old to be WCW and in
No,
WWE.
I'm talking about at the time that WCW was over. Like, so it makes sense that he didn't go over there because that was the ops. I'm not going over there. The thing that everybody made fun of Kevin Durant for doing.
Cause he went and there were these. He was guaranteed to, like that Undertaker match. Motherfuckers was talking about that for years. That was a dream match. Mm-hmm. He had the opportunity to make that happen and make his money. And at that time, he was still young. So his schedule wouldn't have been, because he was still a shot caller at that time. Like Crow Sting was a shot caller.
Yeah.
To me.
No, I mean he was the one of the few major star holdouts from that time that didn't go to WWE.
That didn't go. So if he would have went, you don't think that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not a WWE guy or WWF guy, but I'm still one of the guys.
But what was his reason though?
We all know the treatment.
Yeah.
Guys from other places get when they go to WWE.
I don't think that was the case at that time. I really don't. I think that he was just old. I think that they got a bag of gold. He broke his what happened with the knee? Something happened with the knee or something happened.
We talking about the WCW period, and we talking about at the period of the end of WCW.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't watching. Sorry.
Was 20 years ago. So he would have retired about 10 years ago. If he would have got the run he was, I guess, was looking for, but he should have went over. He was still one of them dudes in 2000. What was that? 2001.
Wikipedia saying that WWF chose not to buy his contract from AOL Time Warner, and he rejected a buyout from AOL Time Warner, and so they
didn't want each other.
It's at that time they didn't want him, and he chose to let his contract expire in March of 2002. A month before then, he announced a retirement.
There was never a point where that would have happened. He would have never gotten a proper retirement at any time.
Well, that's the thing. He was in contract negotiations with them, but they ultimately never went anywhere. And by the end of 2002, he was doing gigs in small companies, teaming with Lex Luger to face Buff Bagwell in tag matches over in Europe. Like, he was back to wrestling fairly full time not that long after his contract expired with Time Warner.
What was the pay?
I'd have to look that up.
It wasn't good. It wasn't based off of the book. Based off of Lex Luger's book, it wasn't a good look when they were doing that.
So my question is, right?
You say when he was overseas wrestling in those little shows,
When Rock is saying, "Yo, he was making too much money," I understand that piece, but I know. No, let me not say that. I believe that his payout for the WrestleMania event with The Undertaker would have trumped him sitting home. Am I tripping?
That's why the question is, there's something as to why they weren't able to meet to make a deal. And I don't know if it's WWF didn't fuck with him. I don't know if he didn't fuck with WWF, because he went born again at some point around there. So again, I'm Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker isn't doing the movies that everybody wants him to do, and part of it's because he don't want to cuss because he got saved. I'm not saying that's me, but that could be where Sting is coming from. He's Big Jesus, him and Shawn Michaels.
I seen that Chris Tucker stand up and I cussed. So
that's bad.
This is a very, 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 very long way of saying I still never saw a proper time Sting never got a proper retirement. This is the proper way to send Sting out.
I don't know. I don't think jumping.
I also don't think anybody. I am the belief that everybody else just wants Sting off TV and just flip the switch. Yeah, you're wrong. That's just wrong. And I don't even like Sting like that. But that's wrong. Sting is
turn it off.
Sting is one of the. You definitely wrong. WCW it is Sting and Ric Flair and Booker T. Those are the three guys, and those three guys deserve to go out properly in pro wrestling. It doesn't matter where.
And don't forget, it doesn't matter where, but do remember, this is the WCW league. I mean, again, Dynamite, it all feed. They walk in those footsteps of the WCW and the old NWA. And because, but the thing is, because Tony Khan, because we talked about like whatever the retirement tour may look like. We just saw Great Muta have a whole retirement tour and all the different promotions he was able to do. Mm-hmm. I'm going to assume Tony Khan's going to try and do as much as he can to get Sting doing
60.
Yeah, he's 64. He's going to be 65 next year. Sting's probably going to be doing all types of stuff before Revolution in March.
How old
Watch.
is PCO?
How old is what?
PCO.
What's that?
Good question.
He's not getting a.
I hate.
PCO is
Luchasaurus?
55.
Who is PCO?
PCO's younger than Sting.
Yeah,
you don't care.
You
don't care.
PCO used to be one of the Quebecers, and
PCO looks 78.
The Quebecers, the amazing French Canadians back in
okay.
Back in the but now he's in Impact currently as PCO.
He
wrestling?
Yes.
Matches.
Where niggas really have to die.
He could wrestle Sting.
The only way you can lose
his gimmick is Frankenstein.
Die. He could wrestle Sting.
No. What's the nigga that New Jack stabbed up?
The fuck was his name?
Jersey
Red something.
Joe Walcott. Whatever.
You talking about Gypsy Joe? He beat him with the bat.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
With the spikes on it. Damn, they beat that old man ass.
What? Okay.
You can't watch that video, Mimi.
No.
You know, that's too far into the algorithm for you.
Cut this shit out, yo.
I know.
No.
85 is crazy. No, he's 55.
I see what you're saying. Work that they weren't getting them kind of payouts at that time. Right. I legit think that working. I understand sitting at home and he was making $6 million. I'm all for you, Sting. I still think that with merchandise plus his payout, I think he would have made that money. But who the fuck am I?
Yeah, no, I think it's interesting that WWF wasn't.
I respect that.
He didn't like how he treated Booker when he got to the WWE.
I respect that.
I respect that.
And that's what Cuz was saying earlier.
That's interesting, though. Well, yeah, I mean, I think Sting ain't dumb. Again, I think there's a reason why.
Bullshit if he's still.
He wasn't dumb at the time. I don't know nothing about this, but I didn't ask for none of this.
We didn't either.
Nobody on this call asked for this.
Right, but eventually he's got to be put out to pasture the right way.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Not have to be put out to pasture this way. It does not have to happen this way.
Oh no, I think the problem is we're too far gone. There's no way that Sting was just going to go out quietly.
Yo, when he jumps off or whatever he's jumping off of, y'all remember this conversation. Come back to this and be like, we told y'all that this nigga wasn't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it.
Don't do that.
Wait.
Don't you put that on that man.
No, wait, don't get it twisted. I don't think any of this is a good idea. But what I'm saying is I don't think there's no way this train is on the path.
It's on the tracks.
This is where they're going. He already jumped off all the shit. They've already had him on TV all the time. This is Tony Khan's one chance to really give a legend whatever type of proper send-off he feels he's going to do. He's going to go full board with this.
He is not. Tony Khan is not giving anybody a proper send-off. Okay,
what I'm saying, as proper as he feels he can do. I'm not saying it's going to be whatever anybody thinks specific. This is just Tony Khan's way of trying to be pro wrestling, man.
I'm not mad at him getting a send-off, but Rock, he's still working, Rock. He's working now.
At 60. At 60.
He's walking down to the ring.
Yeah, he's not doing a lot of
and
work.
swinging a baseball bat. And then once a month, once every quarter, he'd jump off like.
And it hurts.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Get up!
How many matches has he
Get up,
had this year? I guess.
He get up.
It hurts.
Yeah, the problem is he gets up.
Get up.
The problem is he's able to get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's had 8 matches this year.
I just wonder why I'd be like, think piece. Like, here's the thing. Like, if Sting would have came out and was like, I'm gonna keep wrestling, niggas would have cried for the same 20 minutes we didn't cried here, but it'd have been about that decision. And then he's saying, I'm about to stop, and niggas still gonna cry. I'm like, yo, he said I'm about to leave.
Yeah.
That's what I want him to do.
Well, I think that's the thing. There's not much you can do. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Either watch him break his back or you don't watch him break his back.
Well,
we're on that road.
He my mama age. That's facts.
Just can't wait to get on.
Yo,
the
I
road
watched
again.
my mama get off the couch and like, you all right?
Yeah, you need some help?
Woo!
And this
I
nigga
got to take 3 Advils before I go to bed every night so I could wake up and not feel.
And you ain't even jumping off and shit.
Yeah, about to say you ain't even jump off no ladder, into no coffin. He had a coffin match. He had a coffin match in 2023. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, the
won a coffin match.
He
won a match. He won a match.
I was gonna say something crazy. No, stop. No, yeah, I guess we'll because this train ain't stopping no time soon. So I guess we'll be able to
it is not.
We'll see more of Sting almost hurting himself all the time. I did want to play a quick round of Jade Watch because again, Jade Cargill, she on Dame time for real.
She on Dame time.
She was on NXT.
Dame time.
I love it. She was up in Connecticut, I guess. I love this image.
Her feet gotta be tired.
She gotta be tired.
Her feet. She just walked on every TV. Look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Every show. Has she been on a main event yet?
That shit come on TV?
Yes.
It's still on Hulu?
Yes.
I don't see it on Hulu.
I ain't seen that shit in so long.
I can still illegally download new episodes of main event. It still happens. It still happens. That and NXT Level Up still happen. I mean, hey.
I see that.
It's Jade time to do something.
Well, I was gonna say, how much longer can she? Is she gonna be at SmackDown this Friday?
Like if she keep walking, people they gonna turn on it.
Said that she was.
She said red was her color.
She did mention that red was her color in that one.
Gonna snuff somebody.
But did she say, should I show up at SmackDown?
Probably. She's showing up everywhere
like that. Yeah.
I think she's gonna snuff somebody because the interaction with Charlotte kept her with a smile. She had a smile on her face. You know what I mean? Like she was happy to see her. She came in and commented on nice belt to Becky Lynch, who took offense to it.
She talked
was kind of turned her off. So I think the next time she gonna snuff somebody.
Yeah.
He told her to get in line. The nerve.
Get in line.
The goal. The gumption of
Hey, Rock, you gotta let that one go, Rock.
I did like this though.
She way too big for goddamn. Yeah. Once you see this, ain't on NXT.
Yeah, exactly. This is the match right here. This is the WrestleMania poster right here. Well, one of them anyway.
Hey, Charlotte, have you met Jade?
Yeah, he was so. It was like the pettiest.
Hey, yo, this nigga, hold on. Put that picture back up.
Yeah, go back.
Hey, yo, how much money is he spending in Pandora every month?
I told you, it's them damn bracelets. I don't understand it. I don't. And I think he has bracelets on the other wrist as well. Chunky.
Yeah, I need
the nail bed.
I was gonna.
He's getting them bitches done every other week.
She should just beat a nigga up.
Which one? Dominic? Who's Jay beating up first?
Charlotte.
Not Becky.
She's beating up somebody with a name.
This is what I want.
I want her to beat Becky ass.
Why?
Because Becky.
You want that to be the first bout?
Yeah, and I want her to win in 26 seconds.
All right.
Yep.
Well played.
I need my reparations, goddammit.
Reparations is crazy.
Becky didn't do that. The booking did it. Terrible decision, man.
Reparations
Give
is
me
crazy.
26 seconds with Jade
Booking did it. Did the booking
Hill
do
and
it?
Becky. I
booking
want
did
it.
26 seconds.
She couldn't have
20.
not. She could have gave like, yo, give me 5 minutes.
26
Who
seconds.
could have said that? Bianca?
I'm asking.
Them niggas ain't
Yes.
got that kind of pull
I'm asking
champion.
Becky.
Yes.
Becky.
No,
Bianca could have went to the producer and said, "Can we not do
No,
26
not
seconds?"
Becky, not Bianca. Becky could have said,
Oh.
maybe not 26 seconds. Let's do
I'm asking.
2 minutes. 3 minutes? Let's do
Would
3
she
minutes.
have?
I'm asking.
Would she have?
She ain't had that. She ain't had that.
Nah, Ken,
that
she's
was
not
the
good
issue.
enough. I don't know
That
if
was
Jay
the
will
issue
ever be
between
good
her
enough to
and
do
Charlotte.
that.
That was the issue between her and Charlotte. She felt like, really?
You couldn't have
couldn't-
said something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Relax, work.
What works?
I want her to face Charlotte. She likes
That
working
too.
with the blacker. Charlotte's
Oh,
got a
no,
match
I
with
wanna hit
Io
her with a
Friday.
break. I don't want her to run a break. I don't.
I want my
kind of 26 seconds. So
I don't know if you could erase that.
erase sounds crazy. It's part of the
Every time
story.
I see, I think about it.
It's
Every
part of the
time
story.
I see, I think about it.
That's. She has to be a little lady.
I don't think you can erase 26 seconds. It's literally
A part of history.
it's part of what gave Bianca that last run that she had. There was a reason why. I think part of it was get back for that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're going to. I'm assuming we're going to see Jade on SmackDown. I'm hoping we're going to see Jade wrestling or just beating the shit out of somebody fairly soon. It's too much.
Yeah, it's gonna happen soon. I think it's gonna happen soon.
It's too much day to day. It's too much week to week. I think the only shouts out to Kofi Kingston. On the 13th, the Kofi Kingston Library and Digital Center opened up in Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
He's been working on that for a minute though, right? I feel like that's been a project that's it's been a long time coming.
That's
So
shit.
that's the ability to achieve those levels of success and then be able to get back like that.
Tremendous.
There's a reason why Suge D's rocking with him. I don't know how much the chat is into stuff like this, and we probably gonna be getting out of here soon. But we Black Rasslin Offline spent like 3 hours this morning speculating on what Billy Corgan and NWA and the CW I don't think that's even been officially announced yet, but apparently word on road is that the CW is going to be signing Billy Corgan's NWA to deals. I'm assuming the talk was 2 shows on the CW. One is supposed to be for NWA Power, which would mean that it's a women's only pro wrestling show, I guess similar to WoW. And the second would be a reality based behind the scenes series on the inner workings of NWA. This is also at a time where NWA is essentially saying we're going to be a brand that's open to having all types of talent come through whenever, as opposed to seeing the same faces for a year. I don't know how that's going to work in practice, but
I actually thought that was how they were working with Power originally.
That it was
kind of open, but they did have some faces that they highlighted every week because the show wasn't. I think the show might have been an hour.
Yeah,
at the time when they brought it back.
And they said they're still going to be doing stuff on YouTube as well.
It was a dope show. It was a good show, man. Hopefully they can transition that to the CW, but I don't.
Well, yeah, I guess because the show purposefully was made to look like the old NWA.
Yeah, it was dope.
Pro wrestling, so the stage and everything, where it's kind of just like a sound stage and then a ring there. I wonder, are they going to beef that up because we are on
CW?
actual television. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if what's been working for the YouTube's going to translate.
Well, I think them being it's got them a deal higher than where they were. So I would say somewhat. The thing is, I believe they know they're a nostalgia act, right? They know it. They know they're the goddamn New Jack Swing cover band. Now, are you going to be good at it?
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? And the one thing I think that is 100% detrimental to whatever it is they do, if they possibly can have success, is a firm time slot. If they don't have a firm time slot, and it's just goddamn whenever Mama's family go off on Saturday, they not
that's a hell of a slot when Mama family go off. I'm up.
Is that so? Come on.
Yeah,
Yes.
come on.
Logo.
I don't have. I have Me TV.
I ain't got it either, but I know it come on because I'm always clicking on it and it's saying you ain't got it.
If you have Me TV, I think it may come on there as well. Shouts out to Mama's Family. What a television show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that though. I don't know if
all
the CW landscape can afford that.
They have a bunch of open slots. All them goddamn Supermans and Black Lightnings and Supergirls and Super Dog and Super Nigga. Like none of them. All them shows gone.
But what I'm saying, like episode 130 of NWA Power hit on their YouTube 2 days ago. Are they going to say that 28,000 views on that is going to translate to an 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. slot on the CW on a Wednesday nationwide? It's really up to the TV provider. I would be surprised if that was the case, but I think you're right. I think they need a dedicated time slot in somebody's prime time, but it's easier said than done.
They need a big joker to play. Like they need to be like Ric Flair's gonna be the GM. Like they need a big joker to play.
Yuck.
Do they need a bigger champion than EC3?
Dolph Ziggler would fit in that motherfucker for sure. It's like Rembrandt.
That's a good idea.
Dolph Ziggler over there would be fire.
That he would actually be a very smart catalyst to throw in there. He can talk, he can go.
It would be fire. And he wouldn't have to go but maybe once a month.
Right. And the thing is he could go once a month and he'd probably give you a lot in that time that he's there. Damn, I didn't even think about who they could pick up free agent wise. That's a
lot of motherfuckers.
But Dolph Ziggler would not translate into buys. Like it wouldn't translate to people.
No,
right. But he would be. But but it would be. Yeah, he would be the perfect guy.
It'd be Buzz. It would be Buzz. It wouldn't be.
He would be the best, like IC, US, whatever their mid card workhorse champion is. He would be perfect.
But I think realistically, if I heard tomorrow that Dolph Ziggler signed up for NWA, I'd be trying to watch the first episode that he was on. I think he'd be someone that would bring interest. I don't think he would be your champion.
Lockhart is at Ashe.
Yeah, Lockhart is doing Lockhart.
Ashe.
Yeah, he's not been with NWA for a minute too. It's months. It feels like
they didn't give him no wins in Mikasa.
Mm-hmm.
Nick and Ryan Nemeth could work. Yeah, there's probably an interesting mix of people if they wanted to have people rotate in and out.
Locked in.
Iola
and motherfucking Felma.
They may be the ones watching NWA.
We'll get a YouTube strike for that.
YouTube, chill out. We ain't doing that. We just having fun.
Jay can show up on there too. It's crazy.
Yo, she just walked through. Excuse me, y'all.
I don't see why not. Let it happen.
Here come Tyra sweeping up.
I think it's probably about time to go. But before we get out of here,
ain't nothing happened on WWE TV this week at all.
Y'all tell me. We talked about Jade. What else happened that's worth talking?
Judgment Day.
Winning the titles.
Yeah.
Ping pong. Hot potato with the titles.
Hot potato.
What did they lose them for?
Hot potato.
I think they lost them.
Hot potato.
For Jay Uso, Cody Rhodes, future Roman Reigns storyline. I think it was all that.
Kelly Pearson also said Trick and Mello. That's
Trick and Mello is the one story. Do y'all think Mello's the one that attacked Trick?
Of course.
Nah, what's his name? Didn't Wesley claim it?
Has Wesley been around to claim anything?
Yeah, on the show.
When?
He was
Wednesday.
What did he say?
On Wednesday?
What did he say?
Did he say, "Baby, I'm back" like Scooter on Living Single?
What did Wesley say Wednesday? I
Right
did
here.
it. I did it. I knocked him out.
I hit him first.
I did it for the right.
I don't think Wesley's been on TV in like a month.
Just like Ray J.
Wesley packed his bag and said, "I'm out," like in August or something like that.
He just hit him. He just hit Trick.
You sure it was him? Why wouldn't it have
He
been
was
Mello?
on the show.
You don't think it was Mello?
Wesley
He wasn't there.
I'm asking you. You telling me?
He wasn't on the show.
Look, I've not seen
I ain't
Wesley
seen no
since he
Wesley.
packed his bag and dipped.
I said it earlier. I was like, hey, where is Wesley?
I
was like,
he ain't been on.
Oh, I'm tripping. I thought that nigga was on the show.
I can
Don't-
see.
Don't listen to me.
oh,
Don't
that
listen to
was a
me.
clip. That was a clip. That
Don't
clip but it wasn't current.
And I watched the show. What the fuck am I?
don't listen to me.
I watched.
And you
Mello
saw that? And you saw him go
He ain't
like
see
this?
shit. He ain't see shit. He saw
No,
Mello
this
be the
is
first
clip.
one out there acting like he attacked, acting like he didn't attack Trick Williams.
Who, Mello?
Yeah, Mello been pissed.
You saying Mello did this?
I'm saying Mello's definitely a strong suspect.
Hitting Trick.
That sounds crazy. He's been very frustrated with the situation ever since the Dragunov match a couple months back when Trick got involved. It's the whole storyline.
Why would Mello snuff him?
Why are they not cool right now?
Who said they wasn't cool? Is this shit going on while I'm watching it?
Are you watching?
Yeah.
Is it watching you?
Yeah, the TV may be watching you.
At the end of the show, I'll be knocked out.
The whole
FYI, it's legal here.
salute. The whole storyline's been that since Dragunov and Mello had that match and Trick got involved.
It's not
Big
Mello.
Mike.
Ever since that happened, Mello's been unsure of himself.
That's not
Mello.
No.
No, that's not
All right,
the
good
name of
rock
the
out
episode.
there.
Yeah, you got
Good
rock. You too early to the show. You got to come later next time. Pause.
I watched the product. I watched Ken Lewis. Mello. Hold on. Wait.
I wouldn't say
Mello was jealous when Trick had his title and Mello ain't had no title. I don't understand why Mello would be jealous now.
I don't know
It
if I would
hasn't
use
been
the
that
word.
long. That's kind of how things simmer underneath, and then, jeez.
Mello's been trying to make sure that he's the reason for his success and not his affiliation with Trick and Trick helping him out. Mello
just won the fucking triple threat.
Yeah, after losing the title and losing his step.
Don't he have a rematch with Dragunov?
Yeah, and wasn't he confused when Trick would be the fourth person in that match? After last week, Trick or was it? Yeah, it was last week. Trick was asking John Cena for advice and trying.
Asking John Cena for advice. That ain't got nothing to do with Mello.
Okay,
it's not Mello.
Who is it?
Wesley.
All right. Shouts out to Wesley. I would love for it to be Wesley. It would give him something to do. The story that they've been building for a month and change would be thrown into the wind if they did that.
No, it just carries on because it's still brewing. It just ain't brewed. It just ain't brewed to that point where Mello snuffs his man.
The TV may be watching you. I feel like this is the story. If it's Wesley, it's an interesting swerve. That is the actual story. I don't think Wesley has a match for Halloween Havoc yet. And it's not Wes. Trick. I don't think Trick has a match for Halloween Havoc announced yet either. So
what's that next week?
It's 2 weeks. Yeah, it starts next week, and the Melo's title match with Dragunov is on Halloween.
What are we betting that is not Melo? Peeps, Vin.
Hey, cuz, chill out.
You gonna bet the whole chat?
Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out. Yeah, you about to wild out.
You about to bet 14 people $5 a piece?
Nah, he's not. No.
$1? How many people in the chat? You about to be out $50 some?
Whoever think that is not Melo.
I think a lot of the cats say it's. I'll buy you some crab.
I'm not eating that shit.
He'll get you
give
a
it to me.
There you go. If you win, Mimi gets crabs.
What kind had one of these? Shut up, son.
Yeah, do you want one of the Tupacs? Anyway,
Tupac.
I think we'll be able to figure that out in the next couple of weeks. It is about time to get out of here. Before we get into our Black Rasslins of the week, though, Brother Math, you was talking about this is some good pro wrestling for some black folks going on this weekend on the indie circuit. No?
Yes, it's a few good. Well, shit. Do we even count? Does Impact count?
I would like to highlight Impact. I don't have any.
Yeah, we don't talk about it normally, so I would say go off.
Yeah, I would
like. You have the match with the Rascals and Chris Bay and ABC
right.
On what's the pay-per-view name? Pardon me, as it escapes me.
Let me check Chris Bay page. Give me a sec, because he got about 20 matches coming up.
We also have
Bound for Glory.
On Bound for Glory. You got Chris Bay and ABC against the Rascals this weekend in Indy, because it is some other black wrestlers on Bound for Glory. But there is the Trinity matchup with Mickey James.
That's this weekend as well.
I think that's this weekend as well.
Okay. Word.
On the independent scene, you got Trish Adora versus Rina Amakura.
There's a lot going on at this show.
Nicole Savoy with her return. One of my favorites, Nicole Savoy. My fucking spectacular fucking wrestler is fighting Hibiscus Mill. Willow Nightingale and Konami are teaming up against Janai Kai and Mercedes Martinez. That's all at Kasuni women's wrestling. That's this weekend. I think that's Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Also on Saturday is Isaiah Bronner versus Benjamin Tull. That's in Canada for anybody that's up there.
Facts. C4 Wrestling.
Yeah. And then for the Action Championship, you got Alex Kane against Adam Priest.
I like the name of the show. It's just like soft. Want to play a game?
Yeah.
I like the whole all the themes.
No, yeah. Well, it's really dope when you go through and look at how much effort is put into. Like even this is the match card for that Kitsune show.
I like the thriller for this past weekend.
Yeah, hold on. I don't have that one loaded. Yeah,
Shout
the thriller.
Oh, my bad.
No, the Fight Club thriller stuff was dope. I mean, it was all. I guess it was thriller themed, but it was cool to see them change.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That shit was real dope. Ken Lewis is saying Myron Reed is wrestling the other rascal on Sunday and shit. So shout out to Myron. I didn't even see that matchup for this weekend, but shout out to them as well. If you are, you know what I mean, if you pay attention to the Black Rasslin socials, you'll see the independent matches pop up.
Facts. Always lend your support whenever you can. And any time that we feel like y'all need to highlight we need to highlight some of these matches, we'll do that. You know what time it is though. Mimi, you got Black Rasslin of the week?
Jade.
Talk about it. Brother Fan?
I'm gonna go Grim, man. I'm gonna go Grim because these niggas put on a banger match, and then he's still in character, but through his teeth he walks up on me and said, "Oh, you thought I told you, nigga." I was like, again.
I said it and I meant it. I love
Yeah,
it.
Carl, we sent it.
What you got, brother, man?
I want to go Janai Kai with the featherweight championship in MLW, but you also got to check for Jordan Blade in the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
The Cage Fight Unlimited or whatever.
Yeah, I want to give her a shout out as well for winning the championship over there. Shout out to Jersey. Them niggas is crazy.
Stay active, get active, stay active. I have to give my Black Rasslin of the Week to Suge D. Again, shouts to Suge D. We had a dope conversation. You'll be seeing that tomorrow on the YouTubes. And plus, I mean, again, Monday morning, it was amazing seeing the sea of just love for that. It couldn't have happened to a better Black Rasslin, I'll tell you that much. Y'all know what time it is. Mimi.
Yeah.
Let the people know where they can find you on the socials.
You know where you can find me. Find me. Find me. Tuesdays on the Black Rasslin account. It's a turnbuckle episode.
Sound like an anime theme song at this point.
6:35 p.m. Eastern.
It's like when
can
all the Wu-Tang stops rapping, and it's just that one girl starts singing.
Blue Raspberry. Shell Raspberry.
On the Turnbuckle Talk.
Yeah.
On Tuesdays, join us.
Hey, yo.
Only anime people show this part of the peace sign.
Turnbuckle Talk is going to have the most interesting motherfucking guest pop in that motherfucker.
Yeah, well.
Here on out. I'm loving this shit. Cause niggas just gonna pop in there. I want to see what Mimi say. Like, nigga, it's about time you came. I just want to see.
Brother Fan.
IllFam79 on the social media choice. Catch me outside.
Mimi is crazy.
That's where I be.
Blue Raspberry.
Don't follow me.
IllFam79 on PSN.
On no social, nigga. Don't follow me nowhere.
Don't follow nobody. At Cal on Twitter. At Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is the website. And as always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just go ahead and Google your favorite podcast. We should be there. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Pay to 1 or pay to 10 to get content like this. But a lot crazier. We got a lot of dope shit over there as well, with more shit on the way. Again, Turnbuckle Talk every Tuesday, 6:35 p.m. on the Black Rasslin Twitter.
Lit.
It's lit. Super lit. Yeah, y'all had the mentions lit too. I see y'all. We'll
Eastern.
We'll figure it out at some point. Once again, shout out to Suge D. Watch out for that tomorrow. Watch out for the YouTube.
Hey, shout out Tasha Steele for having to put that cowboy jersey on.
Eastern.
E.T. Shouts to the chat as always. It's always great rocking with y'all. And it'll be, we're going to call this a week. New Jack, please. Take us out.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked.